Okay, so I wanted to go through and do another video. I'm doing this video very late at night because I'm up sometimes at night because I cannot sleep. Or, you know, sometimes I just, I'm not able to sleep for whatever reason, or I'm up doing something, or I'm up working, or doing whatever I'm doing. So a lot of times I tend to do these videos really late in the middle of the night, like literally in the middle of the night. So I may miss stuff or not be as sharp as I would be during the day. If that's the case, I will come back and do a part two. That's what I normally do. When I feel like I forgot some important things, I will come back and do a part two. But in this video, I want to talk about the reasons why you shouldn't date a narcissist, because there's lots of reasons why you should never ever ever date one. If you're an intelligent person and you've been on dates, you're single, you've been on some dates, and you've met some people, some guys that you think maybe they're a narcissist, but maybe you should give them a chance. Maybe you should just see. I advise you not to do that, okay? Because you can get entangled with these people very, very easily because they are master manipulators and they will find a way to manipulate you where even your best thinking, and even if you're a stubborn person, they will kind of like manipulate you to where they get their way. And like when I say get their way, I mean you will start dating them. You will start associating with them because they are very good at manipulating you. Now I'm going to talk about why, the reasons why. The first and the main thing is narcissists lie. They lie very easily. They lie very well. They're very good at lying to you. Okay, they're not trustful people. They're not truthful people. A lot of narcissists are very quiet also. They use this quiet card. So they come across like, oh, I'm just quiet. So because they don't want to talk. The more they talk, the more you're going to get to know them, and the more chances that the cat's going to be left out of the bag of who they really are. So narcissists like to give off this mysterious kind of persona that they're really not. I mean, it's just a bunch of BS. It's just that they don't want you to know a lot about them, so they just won't talk to you. Okay? But narcissists lie, and they're really, really good at it because they have had a lot of practice doing it. And they will lie about really big things too. Like they will straight up lie to you. Okay? When you look at them in the face, like look at them, they can look at you right back and lie to you right into your eyes. It's true. They do this and they do it very easily without anything. They just do it. So that's the main thing. They lie. They're not truthful. They're not loyal. There's no loyalty with these people. They will go behind your back very easily and you'll never know about it. You will never know that they're doing anything, okay? Because they're really good at hiding. They're very secretive people and they're very good at keeping their secrets. They're very good at doing that. Okay, so just know that these people are very deceitful. They're full of deceit. They're full of mischief, and they're just not people that you are going to want in your circle. You just don't want them around you. Okay. The second thing is that narcissists are pussies. They don't have balls. That's why a lot of them kind of you're going to see a lot of them online. Okay, a lot of their works are done online. Okay, their stealthy behavior is done online because online they think that they can be even more mysterious online, that they're not going to be found out about online, and that anything that they do online is not really a crime. But little do they know that it is a crime and that the things that they do are a crime. And just because they haven't been found out yet doesn't mean that it's going to stay that way. So narcissists are pussies. They don't have balls. They'll never come out and say the things to your face. They'll never confront you on anything. They will, like I said, they kind of exist in the shadows online. A lot of them are online. They're trolls online, and that's all they can do because they don't have balls. Um, so like I said, they're just pussies, straight up pussies. Okay, they will never talk to you. They'll only do things either, you know, incognito, they'll do it, or they'll do it without you knowing, but they're not going to do it out in the open. They'll never confront you. They'll never confront you or conversate with you on anything face to face. They can't do that. They are pussies. Okay. Number three is that all narcissists cheat. Okay. At some point in your relationship, they're going to cheat, and you're not going to know that they're doing it. Okay. They're going to keep it a secret, and you're not going to even know that anything is even happening, at all. That's wrong. You're not going to know about it because they are very good. Like I said, they are very good at hiding and being very secretive on stuff. So they will be cheating though. At some point, they will cheat. Most of the time, it's towards the middle, more towards the end of your relationship. When you reach the devalue stage, that is when they're going to start looking for somebody else. They're going to start getting bored with you, and they will meet somebody else. They will do this. Okay. So they all cheat. I don't care what anybody says, what anybody tells you, you have to know this. They do cheat. And they cheat very easily. Without a blink of an eye, they will cheat. And you will know nothing about this. Okay. They will swear up and down that they never cheated. They will, in their own mind, they really feel that they never cheated on you, even though they have. This is how mental these people are. Like, they are really mental. They will lie to your face without an ounce of sadness or any kind of sign that they're lying. Like, they are very good at this. Okay, so number four would be that they're very selfish. Okay, narcissists are very selfish people, not just with money or material things. They're selfish with their time, their attention. They're selfish with everything. They're very selfish. Everything is about them. Everything is about what they gain, how they can benefit from you. It's all about them. Everything is about them at all times. It's never about the other person. Narcissists are extremely selfish and self-centered. Okay? I you have to, like, look, when you first meet a narcissist, yes, they might try and woo you a little bit. They may do some nice things for you. But even the nice things they do in the very beginning, there's going to be like a certain limit. And it's usually it's not like wow. There's no like wow. Sometimes there is, depending on that particular narcissist, though I can't say that because I have dated narcissists where they will do things like take you to the Caribbean, take you to this really expensive resort. They'll do that with you too. They will. Like in the very beginning, they'll do stuff like this with you. But like they'll do that with you, and they'll do that for you just to kind of get you, just to kind of like to win you over. But it's only gonna be like once. It's not gonna be like that. They're trying to make you think that that's how they really are, but that's not really anything what they're like. They're only doing that to get to you, to get to you. But that doesn't last, okay? Um, in the beginning, you're gonna you may be bamboozled by them being really nice in the very beginning, but it's not gonna last. It won't, and that's how you're gonna know they're a narcissist because somebody who loves you, truly loves you, it's not gonna end. It's gonna keep going. With narcissists, there's a time limit with these people. All right, there's a limit with them. Whereas with real people in a real relationship, there is no limit. Um, so yeah, selfishness is a big one with a narcissist. If you're dating someone and they're not very giving, I'm not talking just material, I'm not talking about just money, I'm talking about They're not giving. Like, hey, you know, whether you, it could be anything, going out to eat, going, doing this, doing that. Um, they're just not giving people. They're not. They're very selfish. And they're, a lot of times also they're very cheap. When I say cheap, I don't mean that they buy cheap things. I mean, they don't like to spend their money. They don't like to put their money, their hands in their pockets and buy things for you that you might like or need or to treat you well. They're not like that. They're really not like that. They are very cheap. Um, it's true. They are very, very cheap. And that is a big, huge turnoff. Like for me, that was one of the biggest turnoffs I had with my ex narcissist was that he was a very selfish person and very but not very giving at all to me at all. Like in fact, I dated guys for less, like a year and a half, 2 years, and that person, not just, I'm talking about material, money, vacationing. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, yeah, that was part of it, but also giving and just how can I help you? What do you need? Do you need me for something? How can I make your life better? How can I make your life easier? Usually, someone who loves you wants to do that. Narcissists don't give a shit about you or what you need. Okay. They don't care about you. And if you're in a relationship with one of these people and you're in a loving, caring relationship, that's an adult relationship, that should be like a main like signal that this person really doesn't care about you. And because I was a lot younger when I dated my ex narcissist, these signals just didn't go off for me. They should have, but they just didn't. They do now because I'm older and I'm wiser and I have more wisdom now and I've dated a lot more guys now. I've been in a few more relationships since him. But I'm telling you, like, there are signs. There are so many signs. And you just have to know what those signs are. All right. And it's not that hard to know. If you go with your gut instincts, like I should have done, you will spot these people really, really easily. It doesn't take much, okay? Even if you're dating for about 3 months, I think in about 3 months' time, you can really have a good feeling that you're dating a narcissist, okay? Because some people might need 6 months. I mean, I don't think you need 6 months. I mean, I really you don't. Like, you find out really, really quick with these people. Like, you really do. Um, my main thing, okay, is that narcissists cannot be trusted. Okay, they have it out for you no matter how long you've been broken up for, whether it's 10 years, 5 years, 2 years, 20 years. They will always have it out for you because you're no longer with them and you know that they're full of shit. You know that they're, you know, a narcissist basically, and they hate you for that. They don't like that. You've figured them out and they don't like that. So there's lots of things with these people, okay? They are very complicated and they're very complex. But once you know the way narcissists behave, you can definitely completely ignore them. And that's what you need to do with narcissists. You need to ignore them and just know that these people are meaningless. They're useless and they're going to do you no good in your life. They're just big time wasters, okay? They they're not loyal, they're not genuine, they're not sincere, and they're only out to use people. There is no special person in their life. There never will be a special person in their life. They go through people like they go through women or men like they change their underwear. Literally, they're always with new people. And if they are with somebody for a while, then most likely they're cheating on them, okay, with somebody else. And you just need to know these things about narcissists and know the signs. I just spoke about a bunch of signs and don't ever give them, not saying a second chance, but don't ever give them a chance, period. Okay. So yeah, that's it for this one. And I'll probably come back with a part two because there's more to talk about the reasons why you should never date a narcissist.